morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the team to Lauren.
Thank you. So excited to be here.
Okay, here's a question. Pretty obvious answer. How would you like more cash in your pocket?
Small balances left on gift cards in your wallet could be redeemable for cash. That's under a new bill awaiting Governor Ige's signature. Erica Engel explains.
It's a story tonight that's new at 10.
State Representative Scott Matayoshi proposed the law that would require any company that issues gift cards to treat those gift cards more like cash than they already do. Once the balance on the card drops below $5, the company would be required to give the remaining cash value back to the customer in actual cash.
So instead of the store just kind of getting to hold on to it, hoping you lose the card, hoping you never spend the card when there's, $1 or $2, 30 cents left, and getting just an unexpected windfall from that, or maybe not unexpected, the consumer gets their money back. They can go spend it on something else.
Matayoshi's bill would get every penny of the gifts you've been given into your hands. The State Office of Consumer Protection supports the bill, noting in testimony before lawmakers that 12 states have similar laws.
This is already a proven concept. Actually, California has the same thing, except it's $10 or less instead of $5.
The State Office of Consumer Protection also testified that nationwide, billions of dollars on gift cards go unspent each year. There is strong opposition from industry groups. The Hawaii Restaurant Association told lawmakers, this bill will create an operational nightmare for many quick-service restaurants. Retail Merchants of Hawaii warned that the cashback would also apply to free gift cards that companies give away as promotions. And the Hawaii Food Industry Association noted that many gift cards can be purchased at one location and used at a different place. So the company that sold the card would not be the one forced to pay off the under $5 balance. Governor Ige will be back in the islands next week. Until then, his intention to sign the bill or not is unknown. Erica Engel, KHON 2 News.